Rambo. I mean, it's going to be a jam-packed, fun week. I'm really excited. All the new stuff coming out. I hope you guys are excited like me. And, I know that there's people out there who already got Watch Dogs for various different reasons. First of all, there's the standard lot of people who use underhanded means to get the games ahead of time, which they're not supposed to have. Whether it's paying off someone who got an advanced review copy and who was not supposed to give that copy to anyone else. And then so they go ahead and they do a playthrough of the game on YouTube already. People already have the whole game up on YouTube. I shit you not. Not that not that you should go watch it. Obviously, you shouldn't, because these are people who are using underhanded, illegal. By the way, it is illegal to break street date on these games, which is why you cannot live stream Watch Dogs right now. Twitch has put their foot down very strictly and said, do not dare try to stream Watch Dogs until the 27th, because we will suspend your account. It is illegal to do so. YouTube, unfortunately, with their piece of shit copyright system, you need to have someone who has some legitimacy to submit a claim against these people who are doing this. And so far, Ubisoft has not done so. So you got tons of people who got the game early through underhanded means who are posting up their playthroughs. Now, there are other people who I've been hearing. I see people even on the stream saying they ordered it online, and for whatever reason, Amazon shipped all the games early. Now, that's maybe even an Amazon shipping mistake. I don't know what it was. That's cool. If you got the game early through a mistake in the system or whatever, you shouldn't feel bad about that, right? I mean, now you should obviously feel bad if you're doing a playthrough of it, because they break in street date there, but if you're just enjoying the game for yourself, no reason to feel bad about it. You should feel lucky. Wow, you lucked out. So I do understand there's a lot of people who got the game early and through legitimate means. That's cool. But, I'd really dislike the people who go out of their way to find these really sneaky, underhanded means to try to get the game weeks ahead of time just so that they could do a fucking full playthrough and have it up before anyone else. So, everyone gets those. I was saying this to someone on Twitter that I used to be known. And a lot of people don't know this because let's face it, I've been around the block, right? I've been doing this since 2008. Back in 2009 and 2010, I was basically known as the guy who gets games on release day, plays them on release day, does a playthrough of them on release day, and beats the game within a few days. I was the go-to YouTuber if you wanted to see someone play a game really quickly when it was released and beat it within a couple days, and that way you could judge for yourself, is this game good? Do I want to get this game or whatever? I was the go-to guy. And I really feel that was a huge, massive chunk of my viewership and my popularity was based off of that. Today that's all gone because everyone seems to find these underhanded means to get the games ahead of time. I could name a few people right now, except that I'm not going to give them to popularity if people go and checking out their channels to see games ahead of time. There's one or two people who I actually respected on YouTube who I had talks with over the years about copyright issues and stuff, and then they've completely changed their strategy of how they release videos to just have a playthrough up a week before the game's out. And it's sickening that people would do that just to make money. And again, that's what happens when it's all about the money. When it became about the money instead of the love or the passion of what you're doing or video games in general. No, I just want to make a quick buck, so I'll get that game early and I'll put that fucking footage up early and hope that someone doesn't flag my video for copyright. So, I understand that there's plenty of people doing it. I'm not. I'm going to be like you guys. I'm Joe Average. I don't consider myself any better than you. I don't think that I should get a game 4 weeks in advance because I'm a YouTuber, and people listen to what I say, my opinions on games. No, I'm going to line up just like you. I'm going to get the game just like you. And I'm going to play the game just like you because I am like you. I'm lucky enough that I am blessed to have a way to make money doing what I'm doing. I realize that very few people are able to have a living doing what they love. And I am extremely grateful for that. And I thank you guys for that. I do. I thank you every day, right? Whenever I can, whenever it pops to my mind, I thank you for helping me and supporting me and letting me do what I want to do as a living, because it's crazy that, I tell people I do this, they don't believe me. The mobile notary who was in here the other day to close my loan on my new home in Washington, I told her what I do and she couldn't believe it. She's like, so you sit around, you're playing video games, you review them, you live stream, this is what you do. I said, yeah. I actually get to have fun doing what I love, and I make my living off of it. And of course, she was incredibly jealous. What else? I don't blame her. I'm so grateful for what I have. I'm so grateful that there's people out there who love to see me play games, who love to hear my opinions on stuff, and that's how I'm able to make my living. So I want to say thank you to all of you guys. And understand that, no, you're not going to see me doing underhanded things like trying to find a way. By the way, over the years, I have been contacted by several different people / agencies / people who claim that they're agents, who said that they could get me advanced copies of games early. In fact, I even know a few people who get advanced copies of games early, and they are nowhere near as big as I am on YouTube or Twitch. But I don't care about that stuff. I know. I'm not gonna sink to that level. If you're gonna watch my content, I want you to watch it not only for the gameplay of the game that I'm playing, but for me as well. That you like my commentary, you like the spin that I put on games, the jokes that I make and stuff. Not that you're only watching it just for the sake of, because it's a brand new game and I'm the only person who's playing it yet, right? That's what it used to be. When I was in 2009, 2010, not many people got the games on release day, played them on release day, and had several hours of footage up on YouTube. It was an incredible rarity. And now, because it became big business, now it's people using dirty shit. It really is. It's just, that's what's happened. And here I am. I haven't changed, but boy as hell has the fucking internet changed. Hundreds of thousands of people who will go and support those people who have underhanded means. Just for the sake of seeing the game ahead of time. What that tells me, honestly, is that when I started and I had that initial popularity on YouTube, that it was from people who didn't care about me. They didn't care about, my jokes. They didn't care about my commentary. All they cared about was the game. And the people that are sticking with me now are the people who do care about me, who actually genuinely find me entertaining. And that's cool. That's cool to know that I have a core fan base that enjoys what I do, and they're here for me as much as the game. Not that, it's just some guy playing, let's watch just for the game. That's cool, all right? And I want, that is a good feeling. That's a great feeling to know that.